Hi, I'm Lisa. I ride a 3-wheel Can-Am and hubby rides a 2-wheel Indian Scout. In this episode, we're going to talk about street parking for Ryker and 2-wheel motorcycles. Come along! Hi, I'm Lisa. Today, hubby and I are riding along the Guadalupe River in South Texas. Have you noticed that 2-wheel motorcycles often park with their front wheel facing the street? Well, today we're going to chat about that as we share this lovely stretch of the Guadalupe River. Whenever hubby and I ride out and park, he does an awful lot of maneuvering to park so that his front wheel is facing the street. Seems like a lot of work to me, but apparently there's a good reason that 2-wheel motorcyclists do that. First of all, most 2-wheel motorcycles do not have reverse gear. So if they park with their front wheel facing the curb, that means that they would have to literally pull the bike away from the curve to back out. And motorcycles are easily 600, 800 pounds if not more. So that's a lot of weight to push. Furthermore, many streets are banked so that it's higher in the center of the road and slopes down towards the curb to help the water run off the street. So typically, the road by the curb is sloped. And if you are parked with your front wheel facing the curb, when you pull out your bike, not only do you have to pull the weight of the bike, you have to work against the gravity to push it up a slight slope, which is very challenging. Now, if there's a passenger who can assist, that will make it easier. I've seen some pretty impressive teamwork where the passenger and the rider coordinate so well to move these humongous cruiser bikes back out of a parking space. So by maneuvering your bike so that when you are parked, your front wheel is facing the street, that means that the 2-wheel motorcycles will have a lot easier time leaving that parking spot. Now this came up because with my 3-wheel Can-Am, I don't have to work as hard because I have reverse gear. I love having reverse and not having to push and pull my bike and work up a sweat. Now I do still typically back up into a parking space, so have my front wheels facing out. But it's because I want other people to see me. It's for visibility for other drivers. There certainly have been times when I'm driving a car and I thought there was a parking space and I pulled into it and whoops, there's a motorcycle parking there. Well, I don't want other people to do that to my bike, and some people park very quickly. They might not stop in time. I don't want my bike to be run into. And so I want my bike to be very visible, taking up a space so that other drivers know that that spot is taken. Hubby says 2-wheel motorcyclists do that too. A lot of times, they'll park slanted in a parking spot with their front facing out because the front is wider. So by parking slanted with the front facing out, it increases their visibility to other drivers. Now back to my Can-Am Ryker, I had to practice reversing into a parking spot. On my channel, there's a video on how to quantify it so that there's easy rules of thumb to follow. So take a look if you want to master that as well. So that's a bit of motorcycle culture that I learned about, I want to share. I hope you enjoyed this lovely ride by the Guadalupe River. Here is a map of where we went today in South Texas. I hope you enjoyed our ride. Thank you for coming along. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell so you get notified when we have new trips or new tips to share. Thank you. Please subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and ride safe.